Dear Journal, I reckon it's high time I sat down and spilled the beans about my life and how I got mixed up in this wild game of occult shenanigans. So grab a cuppa, settle in, and let me take you back to where it all began. Born and raised in the heart of Charleston, South Carolina, I was always a sucker for a good yarn. My pa, God rest his soul, was a lover of books, and he passed that passion right on down to me. He owned a little bookstore on the corner of Elm Street, and I practically grew up surrounded by the musty scent of old tomes. And when he passed away, bless his soul, I inherited the shop and made it my own. Thomas Books, they call it, a slice of heaven for any bookworm worth their salt. Life chugged along at a steady pace until that one day when my eyes fell upon a peculiar book left on my front desk. The dang thing practically screamed, "Read me!" in a voice I couldn't ignore. Now, I've always been a curious soul, and my hands just itched to open the cover. And little did I know that single act would flip my world upside down like a jitterbug gone awry. The book, with its worn-out cover and cryptic pages, whisked me away on a roller coaster ride through the occult. It was like stepping into a speakeasy where forbidden knowledge flowed like a bathtub gin. And suddenly, I found myself knee-deep in secrets, surrounded by shadows and whispers that sent shivers down my spine. My curiosity, well, it got the best of me, and I started scrounging for rare books and delving into dusty tomes that would make even the bravest flapper think twice. I couldn't resist the allure of the unknown like a moth to a flame, and soon I was knee-deep in eldritch mysteries that would make a gumshoe quiver. You see, Journal, this journey of mine ain't been all Charleston high society and mint juleps. I've faced down creepy cults, encountered bizarre entities from dimensions beyond our ken, got tangled up with forces that make the Prohibition era seem like a Sunday picnic. Then again, this is all in a book, but I refuse to let fear be the cat's meow that keeps me down. No, sir, I'm a dame with moxie, and I won't back down from a challenge. I must admit, Journal, this newfound connection to the occult, it has changed me. I'm no longer just your plain Jane bookstore owner. I've become a curious investigator, a seeker of truth, and a protector of the uninitiated. I've learned to trust my gut, to read between the lines, and to wield the power of words like a Tommy gun in the back alley shootout. Now, don't get me wrong, Journal. I still wear my hair in a bun, half glasses perched on my nose, but behind these plain Jane trappings, there is a gleam in my eyes that only the true bibliophile would recognize. And when I talk about my current read, well, that smile spreads across my face like a speakeasy jazz band hitting the right notes. It's that gleam, Journal, that fuels my journey. It keeps me going even when the road gets as dark as Charleston back street. And so, Journal, here I am, scribbling away in these precious pages, chronicling my encounters with the strange and the supernatural. They say knowledge is power, and I aim to wield it like a feather in my cap, a feather that shines bright amidst the shadows. This dame is ready to face whatever the occult throws her way, with her trusty books and a heart that beats faster than a Charleston dance itself. So I'll talk to you later, Journal.